So, yeah, cakes are kind of a fun thing. When I was working at my university, I was the TA for the sculpture department, and there was a student who, like, her day job was something with kids. There was a cafeteria. I don't actually know what she did. I heard kids and I tuned out. But she made this massive sculpture of like a human-sized cake out of garbage from the cafeteria food stuff. It was the most disgusting thing ever. Okay, she put like fondant around the outside to like conceal the garbage within, and tried to make it pretty with her very low-level skills. And it was just this horrific thing that I had to clean up when the rotting garbage burst through the fondant and leaked everywhere. And I feel like that's like kind of a great analogy for my life. It's the sad part, guys. Like I really do think of like, I don't know, sort of trauma as like a rotting cake metaphor is like really good, because like fondant, while arguably the worst part of a cake, it is pretty. and that's sort of like, you know, the stuff that you put around the trauma so that you're palatable in group situations. But I do like worry a lot about my fondant not being strong enough to prevent the rotting garbage from bursting out when it gets overheated. And I just don't want to get my garbage all over my friend's shoes. Such a beautiful metaphor, right? Yeah, so I don't know, I think, I guess I should have put some more presents on. I used to fantasize about dying on my birthday. Like Shakespeare, right? Like, so, he really, that's a fucker who like, really has style, you know? He knows to exit the same way he came in. And like, there's a couple of problems with wanting to die on my birthday. Like, it's a logistical nightmare, first of all. I have ADHD. I can't do planning. But my birthday's actually Kurt Cobain's death day. I feel like people might miss the Shakespeare reference if I, you know, killed myself on the day a depressed rock star did. And I don't know, I just wish that it was like a little bit more Bard vibes. Magnets in the hair, they don't work so well. There's another problem with dying on my birthday. It's my friend Vincent. A couple of birthdays ago, this is what you came for. This is what you came for. A couple of birthdays ago, I did acid in Amsterdam with my friend Vincent. And we followed a DJ home, and he did all the DJ's drugs. That's impressive. It was crazy. And he went home, and I didn't hear from him for a few days, and I was like, fuck. Fucker stole my idea. Died on my birthday. He was just in a K-hole, it's fine. But I don't know. I think I've gotten better at birthdays lately. Like last year, I found a really good, solution to the whole like nobody comes to my party thing. And I didn't tell anyone it was my birthday. Well, I told one person, and it was my favorite musician, who put me on the guest list for every show they were doing that weekend. So I got to spend my entire birthday weekend hanging out with someone I really admired. They say don't meet your heroes, but my hero became like a family member to me, and that was really sweet. And I was just like sitting there, you know, this lovely connection, and thinking like, what did I do to deserve this? It was really scary, because I was like, he has no reason to like to love me. I didn't do anything. I just came to the show and was myself. But like, I don't know, I think that's like kind of the thing, right? Like you don't have to do anything to earn people's love. It just sometimes it happens, and it's really scary. It's really freaky because you're like, I don't know if I can trust this. But then they just love you, and you're like, I don't know if I can do enough to maintain this. Can I give enough to keep winning it? But that's earning. You don't have to do that. I'm still working on that. But oh, I wish I was an Oscar Mayer. That is what I truly want to be. 'Cause if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone in the next room would laugh at me. But I'm scared to be an Oscar Mayer wiener. I might soon have nothing left to see. 'Cause if I was an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would take a bite of me. You guys have forks for a reason. Yes, eat my garbage cake. It was in the reduce declare section at Little.
How do you say that?
You can have candles too. I don't think they're edible. They stayed lit for so long. Yes, please get it all over. Okay, now go home. Thank you guys for coming. Cool. So that was my first hour. It's done, and I never have to do it again. Well, I might do the show again with improvements, but like I might dance a little bit more before I dive into the whole 2-minute sequence, and then get halfway through and don't know what to do anymore with my body. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. This is really great. I really appreciate your support, and I hope that you guys continue to give me money every month for the next year as I continue to do this. Okay, can we have house lights? Because it's done. Yeah.